Muy bienvenidos de nuevo a mi canal. El día de hoy les traigo un video muy importante. Es el video de complemento de este video que hicimos de las definiciones. En esta ocasión Carlos nos va a ayudar a hacerles las preguntas para que ustedes puedan practicar sus definiciones. Si ya estudiaron este video, pues ahora pueden ver este video que les va a ayudar a ver si ya tienen un poquito estudiadas o memorizadas las definiciones. Entonces, con este video Carlos les hará las preguntas a ustedes, les dará un tiempo o un margen para que puedan responder y después pondremos la respuesta y cómo se pronuncia. Así ustedes pueden practicar y pueden ver también qué tanto les hace falta o si ocupan repasar más. En sí es un complemento este video de este video que tenemos previamente. Entonces, amigos, ya saben, muy importante que me ayuden a darle like a este video. Sobre todo que se suscriban si no lo han hecho y dejen algún comentario si ustedes pueden cooperar o ayudarnos, cómo se pueden hacer mejor las definiciones. Ahí en la zona de los comentarios se las agradecería mucho. Muy bien, amigos, entonces aquí está el video.
Do you know what truth is? Do you know what truth is?
Truth is not a lie.
Please define prostitute or prostitution. Please define prostitute or prostitution.
A prostitute is someone who sells sex for money.
What is an oath? What is an oath?
Oath is a swear or a promise.
Define vote. Define vote.
To vote is to elect.
What does it mean to owe taxes? What does it mean to owe taxes?
To owe taxes is to not pay the required taxes.
What is constitution? What is constitution?
The Constitution is the supreme law of the land.
Do you know what allegiance means? Do you know what allegiance means?
Allegiance is loyalty.
Can you define deported or deportation? Can you define deported or deportation?
Deportation is when you get sent back to your country by immigration.
Please define illegal drugs. Please define illegal drugs.
Illegal drugs are narcotics.
What does Communist Party or communism mean? What does Communist Party or communism mean?
Communist Party, communism is no freedom.
Define jail. Define jail.
A jail is a prison, a place for a criminal.
What is to help someone enter illegally? What is to help someone enter illegally?
To help someone enter illegally is to smuggle someone in.
Please define terrorist. Please define terrorist.
A violent person angry about the government.
What is loyal? What is loyal?
To be loyal is to give allegiance.
Please define lie. Please define lie.
A lie is not the truth.
What does failed to file taxes mean? What does failed to file taxes mean?
To fail to file taxes is to not send in your required tax forms.
Please define oath of allegiance. Please define oath of allegiance.
An oath of allegiance is a promise to be loyal to the United States.
What is mental institution or mental hospital? What is mental institution or mental hospital?
A mental hospital is a place for people with mental problems.
Define arrested. Define arrested.
Is to put you into jail.
What does it mean to bear arms? What does it mean to bear arms?
Carrying a gun to protect the United States.
What is drunkard or alcoholic? What is drunkard or alcoholic?
An alcoholic is someone who drinks too much alcohol.
Please define title of nobility in a foreign country. Please define title of nobility in a foreign country.
A title of nobility is, for example, a king, a queen.
What is a paramilitary unit? What is a paramilitary unit?
Civilians organized to help the army in a military way.
Define discrimination. Define discrimination.
Discrimination is to be unfair to people of different race.
What is torture? What is torture?
Torture is to bring terrible pain to someone.
Please define claim to be a U.S. citizen. Please define claim to be a U.S. citizen.
To claim to be a U.S. citizen is to lie you are a citizen.
What is a non-combatant? What is a non-combatant?
Is not to fight, not fighting.
Do you know what rebel group means? Do you know what rebel group means?
A rebel group is a group that fights against the government.
What is crime? What is crime?
A crime is something illegal or the breaking of the law.
Please define a non-resident. Please define a non-resident.
Is to not be a resident, to not have a green card.
What is a police unit? What is a police unit?
A police unit are law officers. Law officers.
Please define illegal. Please define illegal.
Illegal is against the law.
What is a self-defense unit? What is a self-defense unit?
A self-defense unit is a group of people who self-police their area.
Define religion. Define religion.
Religion is to believe in God.
What does kill mean? What does kill mean?
Kill is to make someone die.
Define cited or citation. Define cited or citation.
A citation is required to go to court.
What is gamble or gambling? What is gamble or gambling?
Gambling is to play games with money.
What does it mean to force someone to have a sexual relation? What does it mean to force someone to have a sexual relation?
To force someone to have sexual relations is rape.
Please define vigilant unit. Please define vigilant unit.
A vigilant unit are a group of people who act like police but are not police.
What is persecuted or persecution? What is persecuted or persecution?
Persecution is to hurt someone because they have a different race or religion.
Do you know what genocide means? Do you know what genocide means?
Genocide is killing a large group of people.
Define armed forces. Define armed forces.
The armed forces is the army or the military.
What does it mean to overthrow the government by force or violence? What does it mean to overthrow the government by force or violence?
Is to change the government with guns. Is to change the government with guns.
What is a conscript? What is a conscript?
To force someone to join a group.
What does civilian mean? What does civilian mean?
A civilian is a person not in the army.
What is a weapon? What is a weapon?
A weapon can be a knife, a club, a bomb, anything used for attacking or self-defending.
Define what combat means. Define what combat means.
Combat is fighting.
Can you explain what file taxes means? Can you explain what file taxes means?
To file taxes is to pay taxes, is to send in your income tax form.
Define overdue. Define overdue.
Overdue is to be late.
What is a militia? What is a militia?
A militia is an unofficial army. An unofficial army.
What is advocate or advocated? What is advocates or advocated?
To advocate is to like or support an idea.
Please define insurgent organization. Please define insurgent organization.
Is a group that uses weapons against the government.
What is a labor camp? What is a labor camp?
A labor camp is a place where people are forced to work.
Please define law enforcement officer. Please define law enforcement officer.
Law enforcement officer is the police.
What does it mean to call yourself a non-US resident on income tax? What does it mean to call yourself a non-US resident on income tax?
Is to lie and to say you have no green card, so you don't pay taxes.
What is a prison camp? What is a prison camp?
A camp to punish political prisoners.
Please define guerrilla group. Please define guerrilla group.
Is a group that uses weapons against the government, the military, police, or other people.
Do you know what detention facility means? Do you know what detention facility means?
A detention facility is a jail. A jail is a place where people are forced to stay.
Define the word fraudulent. Define the word fraudulent.
Fraudulent is misleading or false.
What is a recruit? What is a recruit?
To ask someone to join a group.
Do you know what enlist means? Do you know what enlist means?
To enlist is to sign up someone to a group.
What is misrepresentation? What is misrepresentation?
To tell a lie, to give false information.
Define threaten. Define threaten.
To tell someone you plan to hurt them.
What is smuggled? What is smuggled?
Hide and bring something illegal.
What is placed in an alternative sentencing or rehabilitation program? What is placed in alternative sentencing or rehabilitation program?
To go to rehab or a special hospital instead of a jail.
Define registered to vote. Define registered to vote.
Sign up to vote.
What is violence? What is violence?
Violence is the use of force or a weapon to hurt someone.
Define renounce. Define renounce.
To renounce is to give up.
What is a totalitarian party? What is a totalitarian party?
No freedom. The government completely controls the people.
What does it mean to be placed on probation or paroled? What does it mean to be placed on probation or paroled?
Is to have an early release from jail or have a warning period.
Muy bien, espero que este video y esta técnica que estamos usando para hacer estos videos les sea muy útil a ustedes. Ya saben, ayúdenme dándole like a este video, bien importante eso. Suscríbanse si no lo han hecho para que tengan acceso a todos nuestros videos. Y sobre todo vayan a ver cualquiera de estos dos videos, a ver si les pueden ayudar para seguir repasando. Y suscríbanse en este pequeño círculo aquí para que siempre estén al tanto de nuestros videos. Como siempre amigos, deseándoles que tengan un excelente día.